Agent Gareth, you are in great danger. Epstein is on to you. If he finds you, he will kill you. If you can't find the flash drive in the next 20 seconds, get in his time machine and go to 2002. You will find Jeffrey and Ghislaine at Studio 54 most nights in New Yak. The machine will take you back to somewhere within 20 kilometers of his New Yak residence. Look for the towers and walk towards the city. You will find the USB in close proximity of Jeff. The password is I wanna sack you cack for the club and the drive. Godspeed.
Gareth panicked. He didn't want to end up like Anthony Bourdain, so he jumped straight into the time machine. He was on his way to 2002. Well done, Gareth.
Smoking bombs every day, it is kind of fucking gay. Smoking joints, smoking speed, doing drugs, taking shit, cream, plying women from all different nations.
Gareth was perplexed by what he was witnessing, but he knew he had to get on the streets and make his way to Jeffrey's residence. And just like that, Gareth arrives at Studio 54. Name and password, please. Gareth Marmalade. I want to suck your cack. Certainly, right this way.
It is considerably tight. You can try it for 3,000 shillings, your willingness.
Yeah, cunt is well and truly divine. Rumour has it, George Clooney's cum remains in there. Therefore, if you're searching for the fountain of youth, that's the ticket.
Oh no, I'm just looking for a good egg to sack.
I maybe know a guy. Talk to me afterwards.
Anywho, my name's Gareth Marmalade and I'm looking for a job.
Are you from Gareth?
I'm from the UK, representing the Queen.
Oh, we have a good friend that is one of the sons of the Queen. He might actually be here tonight.
I love the Queen, but certainly do not worship any of the ones beneath. I do miss Princess Di dearly.
Well, her time was up. God said so. Everything happens for a reason. You enjoying the night, Gareth?
It is all okay, but I am conscientious and I really need a job.
Would you want to be a driver? I think many would appreciate your charming voice, Gareth. Do you like sharing narratives and stories that would inspire sexless men?
I wasn't always the stud you see here today. The 80s were a lonely time for me. I was very much afraid of getting a bad case of AIDS, but now life is free. There's so much treatment that I would rather have AIDS than a broken heart. I'm not afraid of love, anyways. Me digress.
You look like quite the heartbreaker, Gareth. Would you like to use my fun box as a recycling bin?
I love the environment, but I have a box I'm well loyal to. I do have a friend I could refer you to.
Is that so? Do you have his telephone number?
Gareth is suddenly perplexed by everything. He dawns on him that this is all 20 years in the past and beyond, so his friends would all just be children. I don't recall it right now, but he's back in Sheffield.
Oh, splendid. So Gareth the customer is at the front in our spare car. We need you to drive him to the compound, take him inside. Then we have some concierge errands, and we can discuss pay and things like that.
Welcome to the cricket club, Gareth. You have loyal energy. You have character, Gareth. I sense it. There's a lot of work out there for you. Stay hungry.
Pleasure to be at your service. Catch you soon. Gareth goes off into the night, driving home the big tech CEO who is working on a website that makes online calendars. Gareth remains seated, focused on the road and bored of what this gentleman has to say to him.
So you put your to-do list on it, write down ideas, and then check them on any computer with an internet connection. This is the future, Gareth. Never forget anything again. I got like 400 employees working on it. It's going to be big. You will be able to change the colors of the pages and all sorts of things.
Gareth is struggling to stay patient because he knows how the future plans out and this business is ridiculous to him. Oh wow, that sounds very innovative. Sounds like the future. Sounds great. Should buy some Bitcoin.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, I feel like tenderloins. Pork loin. I think Ghislaine will have some Devonshire tea scones for you to munch on, Greg. How does that sound?
I love sweets, that's for sure.
Gareth arrives at the residence. He is awestruck by the cars in the vicinity, but he knows his mission is important and doesn't want to interfere with the future too much. Last thing he wants to do is inspire competition with him for the cars. Gareth was a little bit nervous getting in, but he knew that once he was in there, he would have access to all sorts of drugs for a few days at least, until he tracks down the USB flash drive. MP3 player. Jeffrey's model is already fake vibing with the tech CEO. Gareth is utterly disgusted by it. They go off onto one of the bedrooms. Meanwhile, Gareth goes to discuss the terms and conditions with Jeff and Ghislaine.
You did a good job getting him here and making him feel comfortable and confident in his ability to be around women. There is potential for future advancement, Gareth. Are you happy with 40 shillings per hour? Here is $900 as a welcome gift. Buy yourself a new suit and shoes with negative heels. We need to make the shorter clients feel comfortable.
I appreciate the sentiment and gesture of goodwill, Ghislaine. Pleasure to be on the team. I'm not going to lie, I can smell a broccoli kitchen. Maybe I rest up there for a little while.
Make yourself at home, take all the substances you want, but we expect you to be ready to work tomorrow night.
I'll be just fine. I'm sure I'll get the balance right to have a spring in my step, but not too much to out-alpha these IT guys.
That's the spirit. One more thing, Gareth, you can use my cunt anytime you want.
I don't want to talk about it, but I am asexual and just want to work and send money back to the family. Gareth then gives Ghislaine a little peck on the cheek and gets on with it. Gareth is relieved to reach the broccoli kitchen and sit back and relax with a nice set of drugs. First he takes a Quaalude and sniffs a line of heroin. While listening to Nights in White Satin, 45 minutes go by. Gareth is aware that the peak has passed. He becomes aware of his mission to find the forbidden MP3 flash drive, so he decides to take some ketamine, has an out-of-body experience and look around the residence for the flash drive. Will Gareth find the MP3 flash drive? Find out next time.